Through the years, we have made many representations of the scene on that first Christmas Eve. We start with a wooden stable. The Christ child, tightly wrapped in linen cloths, sleeping peacefully on a bed of hay. And in our imagination, the manger becomes just the size of a cradle. Next, we bring in Joseph and Mary. They are reverently kneeling and gazing adoringly at the Christ child. We choose to imagine Mary composed and perfectly dressed, even after giving birth to a baby. The farm animals make it into our scene next, for this is a stable. And oddly enough, we set the animals adoring the Christ child. We know in the story that the shepherds came to see the Christ child, so we put shepherds in our scene. And each year we remember the difference between shepherds and the wise men, or Joseph, is because in our imagination, shepherds carry a shepherd's staff, that long stick with a crooked end. We can't forget the rich and wise coming with great gifts for the Christ child. We would like to imagine ourselves in this scene as either a humble shepherd or an adoring wise man. Don't forget the camels bearing the wise men and their gifts. Our manger scene is complete with a glorious, flowing-robed angel floating above it all. How many times has this scene been put together each year? Perhaps put on a special table or a shelf, or perhaps with life-size mannequins in a churchyard or in a public park. As a child, my hometown of Logan had a life-size manger scene facing Highway 30. A couple of times I snuck into that scene to get a closer look. For some reason, I felt that wasn't the place for a curious child to be, like I might break something. Of the many manger scenes we set up, some are expensive and some are pragable. The expensive ones are impressive Christmas decorations. Other manger scenes are humble and just the right size for a child's tiny fingers to play in the story. I invite you today, amidst all the hustle and bustle of Christmas, to stop a moment and remember the Christ child in the manger. All of us at Our Savior's Lutheran Church want to wish you a blessed and a Merry Christmas today. Stay safe, friends, and stay connected to God and to each other.